Okay guys, welcome. I might be doing a little series of lives commuting. I tried one this morning, but I lost connection once I removed the screen from this particular section, which was quite annoying. I didn't think that setting off or just going to a different window, that it would disconnect the camera in some way. So I do hope the connection holds. I won't be obviously looking at my screen. I might do when I get to some red lights, but my attention is going to be on the road. So welcome, bienvenue, bem-vindo, and good afternoon on this beautiful sunny Tuesday afternoon in London. I'll be heading to Kent. I am currently in Clapham, I think near Clapham Old Town, Battersea basically. So I hope you enjoy the company. I'm sure I'll enjoy yours. I might do a little bit of a commentary, seeing as I'm live. I find it hard to commentate when I'm just recording for some reason. So, on things that I look out for, you know. There's 4 people currently on the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was chilly this morning, but it's definitely warmed up today. When I left the house this morning, it was 5 degrees roughly. At the minute, I think it's reading 13 or 14. Can't see it. So this is just for you to see what pretty much I don't always go on this route. I go from various different routes depending on what job I am. I don't have a fixed location, but traffic pretty much is always the same, if not some days worse than others. You do see a massive easement on it on when the school holidays are on. The mummies make up a lot of traffic apparently. Just give them a little bit of warning just to show him that I'm there. Car coming out. Is this one going to give way? No. See, days like this are enjoyable to ride, right? When it's miserable, I mean, I can have overcast, not a problem. Doesn't need to be sunny, but it's just the rain, man. Which is wishful thinking when you live in the UK, so afternoon. Way? No. Go on, bro. I do apologise as well for the pictures. They're currently at 720 because it won't allow me to do 2K obviously, or anything above the 720. It's either 440 or 720. You turning right or not, mate? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to free flow it until I reach the motorway. Once I'm there, I'll obviously just switch it off. Wish you all guys goodbye. I didn't think this bike would have been an everyday bike, but it bloody is, man. I don't care what anyone says, it's a good bike for every day. I've done 6,000 miles from purchase, rain or shine. I've got some really bad rainy days, and it's just not missed a heartbeat. Actually, the only issue I had was the headlight. So it was disconnected from one of the points over there, so I had to take it, but it was within warranty anyway. So Miguel Buralho, I do miss riding. Got my bike nicked in January, mate. I've had my bike nicked as well before. It's the worst feeling you possibly imagine. Obviously, you know, not counting bereavement or anything like that. I'm just being outspoken in the sense that it's happened to me, man, and the feeling is, yeah. I actually came out of my office when I had my office, and all I saw was it was a sense of disbelief at first. It was like, hold on, I swear I parked my bike there. And then you kind of, I approached the scene, and it was, I actually got a video. It took them about 2 minutes to do it. 2 minutes and 15 seconds from what I recall. And all I saw was like bits of lock on the floor, and you know, and it was then the realization and the heaviness, like, oh my god, they nicked my bike. And I had this, that was the Z750, and I only had it for 5 months, and yeah, man, I have a story to tell on that, but maybe for another video. But yeah, man, riding, I mean, in London is probably the best thing, man. I can't do this car thing. I've tried the car on a very, very bad day. You're talking 2.5 hours. On a good day, you're talking hour and 45, 2 hours. So this massively helps my sanity on being so far from the working place, but easy accessible. Do you still have the R6? Yeah, I sold the R6, mate. I sold it for a deposit on this one. I was using it for a little while. It's just too uncomfortable, especially for commuting. I mean, I could have it for a Sunday bike, let's say, but nah, it was just going to be a waste. So yeah, mate, and I've had that bike. That was my first big bike, and I had that since 2000 and it was an 07 bike with 28,000 miles, man, and I kept it pristine as well. So the bike was good. So I'm thinking of doing this a bit more often, maybe once or twice a week, just to engage with you guys a little bit, get some new followers in, get some new people watching the live, and hopefully grow the channel, because I find it hard to have time to edit my stuff. I mean, I do try to, but 2 young kids. I've got an 8-month-old, got a 4-year-old. I'm really busy with work. That really messes up with my schedule, because I only have time to do it in the evenings, and sometimes I work late. So thank you. So suit me better. I'm not really bothered about how many people attend the lives. It's fine as long as, you know, there's something there for you guys to watch, and just for me to talk about randomness, that's fine with me. I don't really mind. So that's gonna go green for them, not for moi. Just relax off. I mean, yeah. How you doing, brother? You alright? Da 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 da. It's not as heavy as normal today, which is great, considering the time I left, which was 5:30. Normally it's packed lights further on the road. So not sure about those steps. I mean ladder. Step ladder. I was right on both. Just didn't put them together. I think I might need to lube the chain. Yeah, on the upshifts. See if I can balance without stopping the bike. Yay! If you live in London, you know what? All of this traffic will probably amalgamate to an hour anyway. But that's what I would drive through to get the motorway, then another half an hour to an hour, depending on how much traffic there is, either on the M25 or the M2 or the M20, the M6. Sorry, not the M6. What's the I forgot now. But yeah, so depending where I am in London, obviously I'll take different routes. So any of them, one of them can be messed up and I'm done. This one's been a bit sneaky and gone around on the inside. I'm going on the right. Just catch greens, and then some days you just get all the reds. Luck of the draw. What do I think will be a beginner's bike? Mate, you can't go wrong with the Honda, man. CBR 125. Depends if you want to go manual or automatic, like a PED style. That's what I started off with. Can't fault it. But now you've got all the R125s and the Jigsaw 125 as well. I think a 125 is a good beginner's bike. You've got that little bit of power there to get away from a situation, let's say, and have a bit of fun, but not too powerful that you're going to get yourself into trouble. But yeah, I would say a 125, and definitely go for geared bikes, man. Don't go for an automatic bike. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, nice like that. Go on, mate. Yep. I mean, it depends. I'm talking about an M25. I'm talking about a 125. But if you've already got your A1 license, then go for a 600, dude. CBF 500, Bandit, Hornet. Yo, Rockin' Rodders in the half. We've got Beans on Toast. What's up, my G? Oh, I love Beans on Toast. I'm very proud to have someone like Beans on Toast following me, and actually he comments on most of my videos. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. I actually want to meet up with you, mate. Do a little collab, or just go out for a fun ride. I don't know what that was for, but yeah. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the beast. Am I going to get another escort from the police this evening? Actually, a question to you guys. Do you guys think it's appropriate to follow the police if they're, like now, if I was closer, that I'll be able to squeeze in through traffic, because obviously traffic's given away. Is there another police car behind me? Yes, it is. Welcome to London, guys. Like that. R125. What's Beans on Toast saying? Shucks. Sorry, I thought I was on the wavy one. Sorry. There we are. I think I've said this like 100 times, but the neutral, finding the neutral on this bike, I swear to you, it's horrible. It's like a little, none of this. Not been bad today. This is normally chop. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Ta-da. So yeah, man, Mr. Beans, we need to meet up, even if it's for a drink, for a coffee, down London town or whatever, wherever you want, and have a look at that gorgeous bike of yours. Kind of a little peek, just so I can see that there's no one at the zebra crossing. Doesn't seem to be. I'll slow down anyway, reduce the gear, and off I go. And then I kind of stick to the other lane, and don't you tell me that I can't do that, because even the police do that, right? It's a defensive riding. But look at this line of traffic, it's ridiculous. People stand here like, yeah, look how much like from where the video started up to here, look how much traffic there has been. Even though it hasn't been as congested as normal, these areas here, these little stretches of road, they're just a nightmare. Okay, just checking there's no one there. Sorry, I know I'm on the inside, however, sometimes it's a little bit safer, but I'll squeeze out to the outside now. Alright, he's going to let him go, so I will too. Squeeze in for foot down for that one. So tight. And all of that, it's because of this. God knows what they're doing here, but yeah. Hello. Should we say hello? Yeah, we can go to the bike shed, mate. Yeah, good food. Let's give them a hello. See if they look at riding. Go on, I'll let you go space. Go on. Oh, no, nice, guys. Oh, no, nice. I'm a gentleman on two wheels. It's alright, ladies. We're doing the speed limit. It's okay. Oh, woo! Pop in, pop in, pop in! Okay, yes. You're not gonna make it, babe. I like her helmet though, very nice. Guten Tag, yeah? Yeah, I should have said it in German, man. I should have said it in German. Okay, we've got 8 people on the chat. Oh, you guys are wonderful, aren't you? Shit, I come off the wrong exit. What a fucking plonker. Why would you do that? Why? Fuck it, I'll go this way. Doggy! Doggy, 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 doggy. Red. Is that red? That's green. Was that red? Thank you. Da da da. Got a dash. These are good though. Thanks. Stay safe, bro. Thank you, Beans. I'm gonna call you Beans instead of beans on toast. Seems long, but yeah, man. Thank you. Da 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 da. Da down down down. Fucking hell, did you hear that? That's the sticky clutch. Don't try to come into my lane, son. That was the Lamba. Fuck you lot. Turning left, which is where I'm going, but I'm gonna be cheeky and just turn the corner. Do you have to suffer no music while doing these lives? Yeah, I can't hear music. I can't hear music, but that's okay. That's okay. I feel like I'm engaging though. That's fine. My mind's off the riding. I mean, I say that with a pinch of salt. My mind's always on the riding. Obviously, I have to be alert, as any biker would tell you. But you know, no different from music. You know, sometimes I'm singing to myself and whatnot. So. What a lovely, lovely day. Do you know what? For October in the UK, this is magical. Let me see the temperature. Hold on. 14 at 6 p.m. Mate, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Nearly mid-October. Wait, is it mid-October? Yeah, no, well, near enough. 11. Nearly mid-October. You can call it mid, can't you? It's practically over, basically. Give me a reason. What version of Apple Watch is that? That is the 6, mate. It's just a different face. Well, it's Apple face, but I just tweaked it to look like this. But yeah, it's Apple 6, not the new Ultra, unfortunately. It does look good though, the Ultra, doesn't it? Looks huge in your wrist. I got a small wrist, bro. maybe, I don't know. Ah, I hate when she gets wet. Does it look? Does it? I mean, it's a 44 mil one. So I don't know if that looks, but I think that's the biggest one. As if I can't remember now. You got me on that one. Can't remember if it's 44 or 48. I don't even know if there's a 48. I think the new Ultra is a 48. I think it's a 44. I think it's a 44. No, not Ultra, bro. No. The Ultra is huge. I think it is. It goes up to 48 mil. It's the biggest one, and obviously quite thick, but quite obviously robust for the outside world, apparently. I mean, it pretty has everything. It pretty much has everything anyway. I use it every day for everything, measuring my steps, my workout, my calories. I work out every day, so a mixture of HIIT which is high interval training, high intensive interval training, and then weights as well. I say every day. I try to go 4 or 5 times a week. I like to have a break as well, and my kids deserve some attention too, so I can't be selfish. Yeah, man, it's amazing for the gym, bro. It's I mean, heart rate separately, as in it measures your heart rate separately. Then you've got your workout functions, which measures your steps, measures your daily activity in terms of like walking around. So my target is 12 hours a day, as in, you know, you're awake 12 hours a day. I think it's awake. I can't remember the name of it, but you know what I mean. And then you got your working out time. So my target is 45 minutes a day. And then it gives you a percentage if you beat that. And then the other one is the amount of calories you burn within that day. So my calorie intake target is about 1,000. But there's so many other things with it. There's workouts that you can follow, tips. This one's actually a Nike one. So this is the Apple Watch Nike, different band. So that comes with that like perforated band, and it comes with the Nike app and its functions as well. So you can log running and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, cool. It's quite cool. So this is where the journey kind of gets boring, because there is really nothing much going on. It's a lot of motorway, it's a lot of miles, and it's kind of dead really. So yeah, this is where the music comes in. You just kind of zone out a little bit. You know, I've got cruise control, so I just stick that on, stick to 70, and then let the bike do its thing. Try to save on fuel, which this thing drinks quite well. So the flashing lights you see there that's the sensor over here. That if it senses that the light's gone down a bit, it will turn the screen black, and then it will give it the beam basically. So it will turn off the the daytime running lights, and then it will be your normal beams. You see that? So it's just jumped up and down. But it is quite a it's a bit fiddly. I wish the sensor was a little bit more tweaked. It's very sensitive. As soon as you go over like a bridge, it goes into dark mode, and then it goes back into night mode, day mode. Like, it should have a little bit more of a better catchment, I would say. You're based around southeast, right? I am indeed, mate. I am indeed. Well, I'm not based in South. Well, I am from the southeast, but I commute into London daily, and commute from London daily as well. When I say daily, 3-4 times a week. Stinks. Definitely in farmland. Welcome to England. Oh, I thought it was in Croatia. Fuck. Sorry for the whistling noise, guys. Rip a little. Yep, yes it is, mate. Blackwall Tunnel is a fucking pain in the ass. I try to avoid it as much as I can. Jimmy, bro, I love to rip her up, man, but on these lives sometimes it can be a little bit dangerous, so please don't let me, because I get a bit, get a bit carried away, man, and you know, I don't want to be caught doing something I shouldn't be doing. But that was totally legal. I was doing about, I reached about 73 mile an hour max. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the bike is doing 72 or 71 mile an hour, right? It's on cruise control, 6th gear, and it almost feels like it's choking, like I need to give it more gas. It doesn't like doing these speeds, 70 mile an hour in 6th gear. It does not like it at all. It happens a lot of us, brother. I know, mate, I know. But yeah, thanks guys for obviously staying on, and you know, it's nice to engage with you guys. I can't obviously talk more because I've got to look at the road, but it's nice to see some engagement and some retainment on the followers there, so it's good. I'm enjoying it. I feel the no need to put music on, and obviously this part of the journey is extremely boring, so kind of takes away, and it kind of makes me keep talking, because I don't really talk much on my commute. And even when I'm recording, I could be talking like this, but I just don't. Yeah, it just doesn't come naturally to me. So I prefer doing these lives. And as I was saying back back about 20 minutes ago, for those of you who missed the start, I really don't have a lot of time to edit, so these lives actually come in quite handy. So but yeah, actually I need to put my hands on the steering wheel before I get told off. How many miles to the tank? About 170, bro. About 170. If I really take it gingerly, if I put it on track mode and just rip it, I'll get probably about 110 miles out of it, which is pretty shit, really. I've heard people tell me on like forums and Facebook KTM pages that some people get 90 miles, depending how much you're ragging it, mate. But you know, each to their own, I guess. I do tend to, especially if I'm commuting, if I'm going out on a Sunday blast, man, I don't care about the fuel. I just rag it and don't film it. But if I'm commuting purposely for work, and like there's no benefit of me being silly apart from filtering, I just keep it steady, you know. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's 15 litres in the tank, so it's a sizable tank. My Z800 is a 14 litre tank, I think, and I could get about 190 to 200 miles from it. So I need to get some fucking mirrors, man. It's not working out, this. I have to break my neck every time I want to have a look around. And I'm pretty confident without the mirrors, but yeah, I just think they look pretty crap over here. And no disrespect for people that have them over here, I just don't like it. I like the ones over here, kind of like I have on my Z800 basically, but I just haven't got around to fitting them. But they are handy though, you know, you just have a little look. Still break your neck every time, but you should shoulder check anyway when you're at a junction, not when you're trying to overtake. Just a little bit, that'll be enough. Thanks. You roar the beast. Can I roar the beast? idea. Okay. Well, that's sorry, I can't read very well because obviously I don't want to be looking at the screen. So what you got? So you got stopped for not having any mirrors to run one, but did you get penalised for not having any mirrors? You're welcome, sir. Hello, mate. Is that how you going on, yeah? right next to my brethren. I'm sorry for the wind noise, guys. I apologise. I apologise if the reception is poor. Go on, bro. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Didn't check. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, man. I must have misunderstood, bro. Because I'm reading intermittently. I'm kind of looking out for a few key words to make out the sentence. Plus, the phone is obviously vibrating, so. Mirrors and you were speeding. Okay. Oh mate, I think we've all done that as a bike rider. I think we've all done. I actually, right, I kid you not, right, and I think I'm allowed to say it. I was opposite side. I was late for a meeting in the morning, and obviously this area here is the only time I'm going to make up time. Sorry, this area here is the only place I'm going to make up time. So I was speeding like a lunatic, well above the speed limit. I'll give the officer that. And I filtered between two cars. So there was a car this lane, car in that lane, and I kind of just went, right? And mate, I just didn't look. I just carried on for about 6-7 miles. And then I just looked at my mirrors and I saw the flashing blue lights and I thought, yep, that's me done. I looked down and I could see the speed I was doing and I'm like, okay, that's me. And he stopped me and he goes, do you know what they're called? Yeah. I said, I've been following you for 6 miles and you haven't even seen me. I wait for a meeting, my head. The notification I had, and he was like, look, I don't care, look, I'm a biker myself and I have enough of these. So he was one of the police officers that kind of cleans up the mess in motorways, and it wasn't a marked car, police car to be fair. And he goes out and he goes out to the families of the deceased and kind of explains to them what's happened and whatever, counselling. So he just says, look mate, I've seen enough, I've cleared enough people from the road, just be careful, ride safely. And you know what, he's fucking right. Because no meeting is worth that, do you know what I mean? So yes, I am thinking of getting a screen, yeah, a little one like this. Do you know what, the screen isn't actually to deflect anything. Most of them aren't on this bike. It's mainly to just protect this case here, this the TFT screen. So yeah, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. I mean, the thing is, bro, that a good screen kind of go with the bike, not just getting anything that's out there. I don't like the really big screens. I think they look off. Because even though I'm on a naked, I'm not actually being drawn back because I'm not speeding as much, right? But if I was to get a screen, it would have to be a little one just to protect this section here. So yeah, I am very, very aesthetical in a sense of I like things to sometimes I like them to look good more than practical, if that makes sense. And that kind of says why I got the R6, because there's nothing practical about it. And well, originally I got it for fun, and then I kind of worked its way into commuting. And because I had two bikes, it was kind of like one off, one in, one on. Sorry, one on, off, one on for 6 months. But going to turn in here now and go towards Snodland. Mate, the thing is, right, on the Grom, like slightly, so slower bikes like my Z800, I rag the shit out of it because you can ride a slow bike fast. You can't ride a fast bike fast because it's just too powerful. I mean, this bike is extremely powerful. I can never ride it to its full potential. One, I'm not skilled enough. Two, there's not enough room. Like if I gave it some, you know, I'd be doing 130 by the time I get to that roundabout. You just can't do it. So you just have to be careful, I guess. But you know, with something like a Z800, a 700, or even a 500, you can push a little bit more, you know, and you can enjoy it. That's what they say on track anyway. So whenever I've been to track, that's kind of the consensus of the more experienced riders. Like, you know, they prefer, obviously, you know, it's different for them. They're a fast bike, so they can afford to be fast. Where don't cut me off. So that's my take on it anyway. Sorry guys if there's a lot of crackling. I apologise. Swap. Yeah, I could swap on a ride out, so you can see what this is like. Mate, I was gobsmacked when I took this out. I was like, mate, it's nothing like I've ever experienced before. And it's not the fastest bike out there. You know, you got the R1s punching out 200 brake horsepower. We got the BMWs punching out 220, 200. You got the H2 punching out 260 off the back wheel. And so, you know, it really depends on what you're going for. So what you got, a Grom then? You tempted the Z800 or something a bit more exotic now that you've got a rival? Mate, I'm gonna ride the Z800 until it's dead. It has 56,000 miles at the minute, mate, and it's going strong. I mean, I love that bike to bits. Currently, it's in the workshop. Sorry, going to the workshop. It's got a busted radiator. Shit. My bad. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. My bad. Shit. I thought I looked. See, that's how shit goes wrong, man. Sorry, guys. I apologise. I get defensive, as some car drivers do. But yeah, I want to keep the Z800. I'm going to just kill it. So I've got 600 to spend on it on Friday. I've got the radiator service, brake change, or brake pads. Crispier now. It's the mirrors. Yeah, you're right, mate. It probably is the mirrors. When I got the Z800 So if I've been riding for a week and I get used to having mirrors, I'm constantly on this going, I forget easily. But I don't want to. I'm not one of those people, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, that gets a bike not to be ridden. Like, you know, it's their thing that stays in the garage. I want to ride it, man. If I want to ride it twice a week, I will ride it twice a week. But you know, the Z800 is the working horse. That's my go-to for obviously commuting in the summer, because it was lovely and dry and all of that malarkey. It was easier to take this, well, because it was new, and I just got it, so I just kind of really wanted to use it alongside wanting to get rid of the warranty ran out. I had 3 months warranty on it, so I wanted to make sure that if any problems arise, it's within those 3 months. Otherwise it can be quite expensive, because KTM, the first service on this in about 3,000 miles is 700 quid just the service. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. I can't be a twat about it now. I've got the bike and I'm going to grumble about having been serviced if that's the cost. Because what KTM do is they have a particular way of servicing where they connect it up to this, I can't remember the name of the machine, but it's like a diagnostics machine. So you need to have that particular thing, a particular model, to kind of allow it to go, to obviously for them to do whatever they need to do. And not many garages have that, and probably don't want to take the responsibility of it, because, well, I guess they don't want liability if anything goes wrong, because I'll always be coming back to them, I guess. Where KTM, I'll just take it back to them if there's an issue. But yeah, I do still love the Z800, man. If I was to get the Z800 now, if I was to get rid of the Z800 now, and I was going to get a new bike to not use this every day, I would probably. I've been looking at a few channels. Brap Life. He's got an MT-07, and it just sounds bloody awesome. And POV. So there's a channel called POV. He kind of does the same thing.